but there are two softwares out there that'll build you out in a bunch of major directories that you've never even heard of. Not major, some major, and then a whole bunch of obscure ones that you've never heard of. I'll show you if I do the report for you, you'll see them. And you'll be like, nobody's going to find me on Tupelo.com, right? It's that Google's going to find you there. It's not that an actual patient. Yeah. Google's going to find you there. Everybody usually knows like SEO and backlinks. Well, there are these other places where you can build backlinks from places that Google searches. I'm not worried about a user or a patient or somebody finding you there. Google's going to find you there. It comes back. It has your name, address, phone number, and website link, right? NAP information is name, address, phone number, they call it. But then they all have your website link as well. So it helps with your website SEO. It's going to help your Google business profile move up. So that's a little bit of like a shot in the arm. So like you're saying, you went from 25 to 20. I had a real estate agent. She was on for less than 2 months. She went from her real estate. She was the 18th. We could track it. We just pulled the data from Google. She was 18th. She's number 2 in less than 60 days. So it's great to do the Google business profile. I mean, that's just the beginning. There's other stuff that we can do. There's even, there's a whole system. People sell it. I don't like selling it like this. I don't call it this, but if you've seen like posts online, like register for voice search, it's deceptive because you're not registering per se. You're just basically building out the directories that voice search scans and indexes and uses to feed voice search prompts or queries, right? So everybody thinks that Siri goes to Google, there's Siri, Cortana, Alexa, the big ones, right? Alexa obviously is Amazon, Cortana is MSN, and then Siri with Apple, right? They don't go to Google to search data. Ask your phone anything right now. It's going to go to like Wiki. Apple used to go to Yelp for restaurants and things like that. Now it goes to it has its own directory system. So now you'll see the little Apple icon, the little map icon in the top. So it doesn't go to Google, but people think that. So there's a whole registration system for companies to get found more on voice search, and actually like GPS systems in cars. Like every car, Ford has one, Chevy has one, Cadillac has one. Those GPS systems in cars, same thing. They feed from these directories. There are 3 companies that do it, and then we have a software that pushes out to those. But again, I'm not even worried how many people are really like, Siri, find me a chiropractor. Okay, it's going to happen, but it's more likely that they're going to type it in or go to their phone. But it's still because you built out these directories, they're online, Google scanning and indexing them, and it moves you up in the ranking. So that move from 25 to 20 is great, but you could easily move from 25 to like 2. You want to be in the top 3, right? Because the map section, when you do a search, there's 3. Yeah. Sometimes there's an ad in that section, which we also help clients do. So you have that. But for the most part, you could jump more quickly. If you're already moving now, you could jump more quickly. I could tell you how.